So we're just to review here. We're just talking about some of the fundamentals. Brooks Koepka's got some great ones. Look at this, all the way to the top of the swing with his driver. He went straight back and up like this, right? And then you can see here that he's kept all his lines pretty much. We were just talking about though how he does drift a little off. I was pointing out in this swing, as you'll see in a moment here. Spine angle here, the same up to the top. To the top, he's actually. So now look. Okay, so he's going to drop it away from the inside here for sure. As you can see there on the downswing. So it's clear that this motion is a good movement to go up and then inside, right? But now look, where's his butt? Where it was, and I mean, just look how solid that club. Look at the best thing about him is look at this club face. And then now his arm's a little bent though. But look at the club face. Left arm, left hand, face straight. I mean, just really the key here is that club face. Look at that club face, just so good. Now look, his head's about the same, maybe fell back a little. His butt's here the same. He fell a little forward. This is better than going up on the way through. It's bad to come up. It's better to fall forward this way, generally. Square that face up, keep down the line, and then let's see, it keeps extending through. He's exiting parallel to the clean line. Right. So his butt stays back the whole way. Now let's see when he finishes. Look, let's see where his weight is in his shoe. So what a great move. It looked like his weight goes, yeah, to the outer left heel, I'd say. Look, his left foot's eventually off the ground there, right? And so there's some themes in these guys' motions, you know. Now since we're just looking at their drivers, actually, let's just jump to your driver real quick and let's look at that and see what we see. Okay, so you set up here. You've got really nice posture on the left side here, Mateo. This is really good position. Nice job. I like that a lot. You've got your arms in your triangle position. That's also correct, right? Your ball position here is just about on that heel. That should be good. You've got, let's see, we put the lines around here. That's nice. You have a better tilt of your spine now. You're not leaning to your left so much. You know what I mean? You have this, oh, wrong button. You have this spine angle right here, right, which is fine. Then let's see the grip. The left hand V is at the inner shoulder. The right hand's up the shoulder. That's also correct. Look at this. Watch this. If you look at that guy, Jon Rahm, right? Watch this. Jon Rahm. You're going to see here in a second with Jon Rahm, look, his grip, again, I did a video on him too. When you look at his setup grip, watch this. Watch where his lines are. Watch this. Hang on. I'm going to bring it back to the setup here. There it is. Look at his grip. Look, you see it? Yes. So he's got them right there up that, shoulder. Right, this guy, if you watch his, look, his butt comes a little tiny bit forward here, right? He's another one that leans off the ball a tiny bit, but then recenters himself. So in the backswing, you'll see that he comes a little tiny bit off of there, but then he recenters himself. Now coming down, his butt falls a little forward, his head drops a little bit forward here, right? And so it seems like a lot of them will drop their head a little. It's okay on the way down, but generally on the way up to the top of the swing, they usually don't. They usually, on the way up to the top, let me find the top, they'll usually keep their head up better and their hip pretty good here. So you can see to the top, he's just about the same. And then he brings it down in a beautiful position there. That's why he's probably so good. And then this is one of his strongest suits, is that left hand and the left arm position is just, so good, right? But you can see here that he doesn't sway much. His spine angle moves a little around here and there. But, this guy is just so good with his hands at impact. That hand position is just unbelievable. And then, look, he definitely gets to that outer heel. But I wanted to show you that his grip. Your grip's very similar here now. So the grip we're good with. So now let me draw some lines on you, and let's see what's happening from there. Let me just turn this off. Okay. So we're going to go like this, Mateo. So some of these guys, the guys on TV though, they're like cats. They can do some things wrong, and I don't know. They somehow do okay sometimes, but they usually have something really good that they're doing, especially with the fake club face. Okay, so you're technically taking it a little bit lower. See, it would be better to take it back straight back. Remember, always better to go straight back more. Okay, now the wind up, you're making a big wind up here. You're definitely getting your shoulders turned. Your hip moves a little off here. Your head's decent. The bigger problem is on the swing plane, and then see how you've you're lifting up this way now a little bit over here. Your spine angle, I would say, is here. Okay. Now let me go and look here what happens as you bring the club this way. Let's see. Yeah, so based on this, your driver swing path, you should still be trying to do your swing path straight back and then from the inside, right? Because you're taking it back instead of straight back. You're going around this way early. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so now look, as you get to impact on the right, you're actually keeping your head in the right spot here, and your body, if we put a vertical line off of your front foot here, you see how you're actually staying, you're staying in the right spot with your head here, but on the left side, you're basically standing up out of posture, we would say, right here, and the swing. So to me, the bigger priority in this video right now so far is getting that swing plane better and keeping you more in your posture over here. Now let me look over on the right side and see what you did with your swing arc. So you get your elbow in better now than you used to, right? That's cool. Your club face here looks like it's squared up decently. You still want to articulate your left arm better, like back to when I was showing you Mr. Rahm here with his left arm here on the, see how his arm and his hand are there? I mean, so straight, right?
Yes, so I'm having a difficult time doing that, even when I just focus on that.
Mm-hmm. In summary, I agree. I mean, to me, the things that are most highest priority here, I know that standing up out of the posture is never good. So that's like the head on the noodle stand. I want to do that again. And then also the swing plane, trying to get most of the pros, their pattern is usually straight back. Like, look, watch, even Charles Howell III, I was showing him before. And if you look at his swing plane, going back, the blue line's going up, right? And then when he brings his swing plane back down, look where it goes. Look,
yes,
it comes this way, right? The majority of players, even if they're standing up a little or if they're not in the perfect posture, the majority of them do this. That's a theme, that swing path, right? And
so that's what you call wide narrow, right?
Yeah, and also straight back or inside out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So